Day 34 for me.
Day 31 for me.
And Stick and I are going to get breakfast. We just asked for a later checkout. It is not a 0 day. It is
a Nero.
A Nero, I guess. Because we are going back on trail tonight, or later this afternoon. Well, we're trying to get breakfast at Flapjacks. The first place we went to had like 35 people standing outside waiting. This place is so busy. So we went to this place called Flapjacks, and it's like a 25-minute wait still. Nobody's standing outside of it, but it was packed in there too. This is a crazy town. Huh?
In spring break doesn't count.
Yeah. I keep forgetting it's spring break, I guess. I don't know whether I guess that's college spring break or high school spring break.
Like both.
No, I think they alternate. But anyway, I got caught filming my first intro this morning. I hate that. I hate when people are watching me film. And I think people are starting to think I'm a celebrity or something. And I'm filming myself.
You are a celebrity.
Well, we caught the trolley. We're headed to Food City to go do our resupply. The trolley here in Gatlinburg is free. Pretty awesome. And pretty full in here. Of course, they're closed. God damn it. So, I'm going to try to be as kind to Gatlinburg, Tennessee as I possibly can in this next few minutes. Do not come here on spring break. Like, don't. Like, you can't move. It is so crowded. It's like unbearable. I am peopled out for today. Stick's laughing over here.
Unbearable.
It's unbearable. Like, it takes forever to get anywhere. This morning, like, we left the hotel at like 9 for breakfast.
5 hours to get out of town.
And then, like, we tried to take the free shuttle they have, and it took like an hour to get to one shuttle. Then we had to wait an hour for another shuttle. But now we ran out of time because we need to check out of the hotel room at 1. So we have to, instead of going to do our resupply, we had to go back to the hotel. So we get an Uber, but the Uber takes 45 minutes to get to us, to drive us 15 minutes. We should have just walked. I get that now. But, like, you know, you already called somebody, you're waiting on it. But it was brutal. We check out. I was willing to pay for another night at hotel just to not have to rush.
Which I told him was ridiculous.
Yeah, Stick said that was ridiculous, but I was like, I don't care anymore. Like, I'll just so we don't have to like go back, check out, and then go back and resupply. But they're like, oh, we can do that, but you have to switch rooms. And I'm like, well, I'm not there, and my stuff's in the one room. I don't want anybody touching my stuff, so that doesn't work. So I said, never mind, we'll go get back there. So we went back at 1, checked out, and then it took us forever again to get through the crowds, to get down to where the shuttle was, to get us to the grocery store.
It was faster than a car, but still.
Yeah, us walking was faster than like anything else, but the grocery store was too far to walk. I know that sounds ridiculous. There's a bunch of Appalachian Trail thru-hikers, but I'm not on the trail right now. I don't want to walk forever.
We're just regular people.
Yeah, we're regular people when we're in town. We just look funny and smell funny. Anyway, yeah. Beware, everybody who's right behind us. If you watch my video, like if you watch it today, and you're coming into Gatlinburg tomorrow, be warned. This is a terrible week to come into Gatlinburg, Tennessee. It is brutal. Back on trail. Nero over.
Buffalo or whatever. Yeah. It's just enough for her to eat a big meal and split it in half, and
So yeah, sorry I didn't video much once we got back on trail. We took a shuttle from Food City, where I think I had my last video before I got back on trail. And we got dropped back off at Newfound Gap and headed to the first shelter, which was only like 3 miles in, 3 point something. And tomorrow's a 12.6 day. I forget what the name of the shelter we're pushing for, but should be a pretty up-rolly day, I think. But yeah, let me tell you, spring break in Gatlinburg was nuts. But so was the section of the AT from Newfound Gap to the shelter. That 3 miles was just packed with day hikers. Try not to be too pissy, like you know, everybody's got. I was a day hiker, you know. I was a section hiker, you know, before I was doing the whole thing. But some of the respect level was way low. Like, you know, there was like dumped bags of like pretzels on the trail and like wet wipes on the side of the trail, like just inconsiderate and lazy. And there was, you know, no wonder why the Smokies has a bear problem, supposedly. If they're letting people just get away with that. I'm glad it doesn't seem like there was anyone all the way to the shelter though. So the shelter looks pretty clean and pretty sweet. A lot of people here. The bubble is catching. And I might have to let the bubble go by, because I do not like, I mean, like, I like a lot of people, but it sucks when the shelter's full and like just can't move and stuff. I'm gonna have to figure it out. But maybe 2 zeros in the next gap. I forget what it's called, Davenport Gap, with Stick and his mom, who's watching my videos now. What's your mom's name, Stick?
What?
What's your mom's name?
Top secret.
Oh, it's Top Secret? All right, so Top Secret's started watching my videos, and we're gonna meet soon, so I figured I'd throw a shout out there.